Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video. We've got to the time in the new year where I have just gone and spent my voucher, my CGC voucher on getting some of my comics graded. It's actually been a long time since I've done this. I didn't do very many CGC holes off my Power Ranger variants, mainly because I think I was paying for a big holiday. I think that's what I was doing last year, as well as doing all the other things I do, buying stuff, paying a few bills off, usual stuff. So I've come back with a vengeance, and this year I intend to get a few more done. And I'll be honest with you, I think I'm trying to also step a little bit away from getting so many variants. So the new Power Rangers Prime series, I'm not buying it all the variants like I would with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I'm not sure where that leaves me in terms of being a collector. I may just go, hey, I'm not getting any more. So, right, so the first one is, it wouldn't be one of these without me doing a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 24. And this is the exclusive convention edition, which obviously has Tommy and the Green Ranger, and is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful piece. And the reason that I've done this again is, so this is Adam Gorham cover. So the reason I've done this again, so I've already done this before. I've had one of these slabs, and I got an 8.0, and I remember I bought that particular comic. It was as the COVID virus outbreak happened, and it probably sat in a Hermes van, because it would have been Hermes back there, not every like it is now. It would have sat in the van for a very long time, and I think it ended up getting damaged, to be honest with you. So I got an 8.0 this time. So I brought it again, and I brought it again probably quite a while back, and I thought, you know what, now's the time to get it done, and then, you know, I can release that other version that I don't need. And I got a 9.8. Very, very happy with that one. I've got to try and be careful not to reveal the other one. So let me push that up a little bit. So hopefully you can see in there, convention edition, 9.8 white pages, which is beautiful. And sorry, because I'm spoiling it for you. And then underneath there, you have the nice back cover of that. So exclusive 2018, and that was the year that I got into it and probably became very obsessed with issue 24, because I struggled to get it for about a year. I think I did a video of it. I struggled to get it for about a year, and then I ended up getting three different versions. One of them was a variant, and it ended up quite clearly becoming a bit of an obsession. I wanted all of them, and there was only 6, to be fair. It wasn't like there was lots. Now the next one is quite a favorite of mine. I can zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna try and do this. I will show one. No, that's not gonna work. I might do that at the end. So basically, it's a connecting cover, and on this side, which is number B, it is literally Draken and all the different Draken covers. And this is Lucas Wernick cover, like so. And very happily, just adjust my camera, I got a 9.8, which is very, very good. Ryan Parrott, obviously still the writer at that point, took over. I think this was his first takeover, and then you got Necessarily Evil, because that's what it was. And then the back, do you know what? I just love this. And do you know what I like even better is my wife likes these ones. She likes it when I get them slabbed. Now, once they're slabbed, that's it. And that's the whole idea of the variants. I wouldn't do that with the regular series that I have. I will come back and combine them at the end. So, and then you can see this side, you have the Tommy personnel, the Morphin there, and then you've got all the different costumes there, which I absolutely do adore. And then obviously Green Ranger at the top. I think that's brilliant, and I think this is a very, very good result. I got a 9.8 again, so I did very, very well. And I've got to give a shout out to Kier, who actually offered these to me for a very reasonable price. I wasn't going to get these because they were just ridiculous price, if I'm being honest with you, trying to get them. And sorry, I know I need to find a better way to do this because I'm literally reviewing the next cover before I finish showing you the back as well. So next up, yes, that is right, this is a variant that I did not know existed until recently. So this is Shredder holding the Draken helmet, and I think it was a second printing, one per store. I didn't know it existed, and once I did last year, had to have it, and I got it, and I'm very happy that I got 9.8 because I obviously brought this from the US, so it's obviously got to travel from the US to the UK. So, but very, 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 it pleases me greatly to have this, and once again, I got a 9.8. Do you know what? This is gonna be one of the great hauls that I've ever had from CGC, because they don't all pan out this way, and if they don't, it could become very disappointing. So we've got so this is Goni Montez cover. You know, him doing the helmet covers is just makes things very, very special. And then you can see I've revealed obviously the last one to look at. So this is obviously the crossover with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I forgot to say about. And obviously I was, in terms of the Shredder heads, I was very interested in getting them. And then the last one of the 5 that I got done, I feel like I wanted more, was my holy grail of last year. And let me just zoom in a little bit, because I can now that I've freed up a little bit of space. Carefully bring that down. So this was once again, I think Comic Pro edition, and it had an even limited release than the other Comic Zeros with the Rangers holding their helmets. So, and this was the last one that I had to get for a very, very long time, but it was always going for stupid money. I actually looked the other day, not to value this obviously, but I was just looking in general, and people are selling them for like 800 quid. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think I paid over 200, but yeah, I wouldn't be paying anything more than that. And even then I thought, I was like, mate, please be careful. And I was a little bit worried. I'm surprised that it got the score that it did, because if you notice, sorry, that's not really helping. If you notice down there, I don't think it's coming up very well. It looked like there was a little nick, so I was actually not expecting to get the 9.8 that I got for that. Oh man, that just makes me so happy, because like I said, this is a very rare comic, and I thought this little nick at the thing's going to take it down a couple notches. I was expecting maybe a 9.6, maybe even less. You know, it all depends on, I guess, the person doing the scoring. But they gave me a 9.8, which made me very, very happy. Very, very privileged to have this. I don't think my bank balance was privileged to have it at the time, but, you know, I paid for it now. It's all done, and, you know, it just makes me very, very happy. And then on the back you have Zero, you have the Mighty Megazord there, Comics Pro there. The most important thing, if you ever are getting this, because there's a Mexico one. Now, Mexico one, no offense to anybody who's, Mexico doesn't carry the same value as the US one. So the US one is the one that's going to carry weight in terms of being off value in the future. Now, I don't buy these because I want to make money in the future. I buy them because I love these covers. You know, I'm a collector in that respect. And this is obviously 2016. It's obviously Goni Montez again. So yeah, so that was definitely a joy, definitely one that I wanted to achieve quite quickly. I'm just going to bring in the 2 sides here. Let's see how well I can do it with the room that I've got. And sorry, I'm just limited on space today. We're doing some decorating, so not that that's of interest to anybody. So wait a minute, let me do you know what? I'm just going to take this off. I apologize. Oh, get that damn stand out the way. Let's just put that there. And then, you know, this is probably my only thing that, you know, makes me a bit sad, because once you slab it, you then take away the connecting piece of it, which I do love. I mean, I've got a debate whether I do the Steve Morris ones. Oh, then, sorry, my hand got a bit shaky there, but yeah, that regardless, that's still a beautiful piece to give. I still love it. I'm still very happy that I have slabbed these. So if you like my video, do please support me by subscribing. Let me know what you think of these covers as well. They're covers that you've got, covers that you want to get, covers that, you know, you've slabbed as well. What scores did you get? Please do let me know. I'm really sorry this end of the video hasn't gone as planned. Thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel already. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.